After the release of their hit song Butter, BTS is not letting ARMYs off the hook easily as they introduce yet another chart-topping bop, Permission to Dance, which had broken every record possible only 24 hours after its release. We all know by now that whenever these 7 boys drop a song, it's definitely going to end up on the top of every chart around the world. And just like a perfectly fitted shoe, Permission to Dance recorded numerous #1s all across the globe. And fans are crazy about it. It's almost unreal how they are continuously outperforming themselves track after track. The song is so amazing, even the music legend Elton John can't help but comment on it. Approximately 2 months after their last release, everyone thought it would take a while before BTS would share another masterpiece, but it seems like Bangtan had another plan. And in a blink of an eye, PTD, as fans called it, had taken the world by storm as it set countless of records to be added under the name of the multi-awarded K-pop group. And when I say countless, I mean it. It's almost surreal to see how Permission to Dance rewrites the music industry record after record, and I bet this won't be the last of it, seeing how the song is performing tremendously well on local and international charts. Not to mention the impact it had on the K-pop community, and the unbelievable number of views it garnered 24 hours after it was made public. Do you have any guesses how huge the numbers were? Comment down below and make sure to watch until the end of the video because I will break down the history BTS created with Permission to Dance. Being their third all-English song, International ARMYs indeed had a treat when PTD was released last July 9th. It was actually a present for ARMYs who were celebrating their birthday on that day, and since then, it has been an instant favorite and everyone hasn't stopped talking about it for weeks. Did you know it is also the first track that was not composed and produced by the members of BTS? The song was actually created from the collaborative effort of some of the finest composers in the Hollywood scene. This includes Steve Mack, who composes for top artists like Kelly Clarkson, Nick Jonas, Little Mix, and many more. We also have Jenna Andrews, who also worked for Butter, Johnny McDade, and the one and only Ed Sheeran. Yes, that Ed Sheeran. It's no secret that Ed Sheeran hinted at a collaboration with the Grammy-nominated K-pop act when he spoiled it a few days before the official announcement. But ARMYs didn't mind and were actually very excited about the possible collab between the two amazing artists. Fans were speculating about the exciting news that it became the talk of the town since then. Even after the release, fans were still doubtful whether the announcement was true, but it turns out it was indeed Permission to Dance that he was hinting about. The Grammy-awarded singer-songwriter even excitedly announced that he participated with the song, and it's undoubtedly the collab we didn't know we needed. It is also worth to mention that Permission to Dance is actually not the first song Ed Sheeran wrote for BTS, and it was Make It Right from Map of Soul Persona album that marked their first collaboration. But nonetheless, it's still a win for ARMYs to have the ever-talented singer-songwriter work continuously with their favorite idols. Moving forward, let's talk about the numbers. Since their debut, BTS had produced unimaginable numbers every time they released a track, and it was expected that Permission to Dance will surely turn out the same results. Remember when I mentioned they listed another record when it comes to their music video views? Well, YouTube confirmed that Permission to Dance recorded a massive 72.3 million views and 6.7 million likes, 24 hours after it was released on the video streaming platform. The company also confirmed that these figures, as impressive as they already are, became part of the top 10 largest YouTube debuts of all time, sitting at number 6 together with 5 other BTS music videos. If you think this is already the end of the story, then you are completely wrong, because BTS yet again proved why they are called the most phenomenal K-pop act of today when they hit the 100 million milestones, only within approximately 2 days and 4 hours after the music video release. Earlier this year, the 7 talented boys of BTS had reset the all-time record for the largest debut in YouTube history, when their single Butter earned 108.2 million plays after its first full day. Last year, Dynamite became the first clip to accrue at least 100 million clicks in just 24 hours. And at present, with the newest edition of Permission to Dance, the biggest K-pop act today has 35 music videos under their name that hit the 100 million milestones. It's simply crazy, and these numbers are nothing more than a fever dream when you think about it. But after everything, nothing seems impossible when it comes to BTS. Permission to Dance also dominated both international and local charts, making it Hanto's best-selling album of 2021, as it sold 1.7 million copies within one day. This makes BTS the only K-pop artist to have 4 albums surpassing 1 million copies on the first day of release. The boys also took over global charts, placing number 1 in 92 countries and territories. And as if it was not enough, the song also reached the top 1 of iTunes on the world's largest music markets, including the US, Japan, France, Canada, Australia, and the Netherlands. Aside from the numbers Permission to Dance recorded, I think that what makes this release more groundbreaking than the others is how the boys continue to make sure that everyone is included when they drop an album or single. This is the reason why everyone was talking about PTD for weeks. Numbers and records aside, I think it's important for you to know that BTS did not fail to make sure that their songs bring joy and encouragement to everyone, especially during these trying times. If you're one of the millions who stream the music video, the message of hope after this pandemic is clear as daylight. ARMYs know that when BTS releases a song, there will always be a hidden message either in the lyrics, music video, or choreography, and their most recent release is no different. Just like what the lyric says, we don't need to worry, cause when we fall, we know how to land. BTS is simply delivering a message of hope and courage to keep going despite it all. Did you also spot how they incorporated ASL on their choreo so that everyone can dance along? This caught the attention of the World Health Organization when they applauded the boys for being a source of inspiration and using their music to send comfort throughout the world. They even highlighted how 1.5 billion people in the world are affected by hearing loss and how sign language can help them to continue enjoying music, which can bring them joy. In their Twitter post, the WHO Director General was all praise and appreciation towards BTS and their thoughtfulness to include the community through their music. Everyone was also touched with this gesture by BTS and how they made sure that no one is left behind, and fans can't help but feel proud and happy for standing these amazing people. Aren't they just precious to talk about being inclusive? Permission to Dance indeed swept the music scene like a storm, and by the looks of it, the hype song created would last for a few more weeks or even months. Who knows? Everything seems possible when it comes to BTS, and after another record-worthy release, everyone can help but expect more from the boys the next time they decide they are ready to captivate the whole world with their charms once again. And I know we are hoping they won't take too long. What do you think about Permission to Dance? Have you tried dancing along to the most recent bop in town? Let us know in the comments down below, and of course, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more. See you next time. Bye.